So we're gonna watch the original Super Bowl prediction that I made when I was talking about Jalen Hurts and the number 301. And then we're also gonna read those comments under those videos. And then you guys are gonna understand why I had to come back and change my pick. I mean, I was bombarded with hate and trolling comments, man. It's just amazing how those people that left those same comments, they don't come back and apologize. But I want you guys to take a listen to everything that I said in the video and then analyze what happened on Sunday.
Can't wait for Ron Torbert to start blowing the whistle on the Kansas City Chiefs on February 9th. The 61-year-old referee. I always have good luck with Ron Torbert. You know, this was the guy who allowed the Los Angeles Rams to win over the Cincinnati Bengals. You guys remember that Super Bowl? It was a big 62 ritual dedicated to the Queen. And here we are in 2025, while Mr. Torbert is 61 years old. I repeat, he is 61 years old, and he will be the lead referee at the Super Bowl on February 9th, 2025. And if you guys did not know, in the language of gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words, the name Jalen Hurts and Philadelphia, they both equate to 61. And if Andy Reid loses the Super Bowl to Philadelphia and Jalen Hurts, he will pick up his 61st loss with the franchise against his former team. Now, I just want to make something very clear, right? We all know there's a narrative for the three-peats. But the reason I had the Buffalo Bills is because of the video that came out last year when Patrick Mahomes was at the parade and he guaranteed that he was going to three-peat. Now, I don't know in what person's mind do you guys ever think for 1 second that these people are going to tell you the script. How do you guys even believe these people for 1 second? If these people say we're going to win, that's an automatic red flag. All right? Now, let's get to the good part. I'm going all in on the Philadelphia Eagles, believe it or not. If you look at the screen, it says here that Patrick Mahomes, he is 3-1 in Super Bowls for his career. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, well, you can't fade 41. But how can you fade 32? When you have the two 32 teams playing against each other. Keep in mind that the NFL also equates to 32 in gematria. But let me just set up my speaker for you guys to hear these videos. huge indicators of why the three-peat will not happen. Now, if it does happen, congratulations to all the people who take the Chiefs. I am not going to take the Chiefs. I am not going to be made fun of by these casinos. You know, Vegas is not going to trick me. Now, if they give it to the Chiefs, congratulations. But I am not falling for any bait. And I think this is bait. This is why I had the Buffalo Bills in there. Because I'm like, there's no way that they're going to give it to the Chiefs. There's no way. Especially after this video came out. Look. This was 11 months ago at the Kansas City Chiefs parade. You know, the site of the mass shooting, which nobody cares about.
Football League history. 15-3 in the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, the QB1 of all QB1s, Patrick Mahomes. Kansas City, let me hear you one time.
Man, what a year. To battle through the adversity, to continue to go for that championship. They all doubted us. I don't want to hear any different.
Yeah, and I'm doubting you this year. You're not going to do it again, Mr. Pat.
But you know who came through in the end. That's the Kansas City Chiefs. I just want to thank everybody here because Chiefs Kingdom, y'all are the reason that we do what we do. Hey, real quick. Hold up, sorry. I know. I'm a regular quarterback. This is what it is. I got to give a shout out to that defense. I mean, can I hear it for the defense? It's crazy. A defense can win the Super Bowl and still be underrated, and that's what those boys have been doing. Hey, one time, can I get a shout out for Harrison Butker? Can I get a shout out for Tommy Townsend? Can I get a shout out for James Winchester? We'll be at home in a week. We know we had to go on the road last year, but I promise you next year we'll be at home, and we're going for that three-piece. So don't forget it. Don't get it twisted. We're doing it. 3 times, first time in NFL history, we doing it. Love y'all.
Nope.
Quarterback in national.
No, you're not doing it. Now, okay. I want you guys to listen to what the what you call it? I don't know this guy's name. The person that was doing the presentation. I'll show you.
Andy, come on over here.
This guy here, I forgot his name. He works for CBS, but I want you guys to listen to what I think he says to Andy Reid right before Andy Reid starts to speak.
Reid.
Gonna give them a little Chiefs here tonight?
Yeah, we'll give them one right here.
Here you go.
How about those? That's what I'm talking about, baby.
This team you played tonight, I know there's so much respect. Sean, one of your proteges, it always comes down to the wire. What do you think the difference was here tonight?
Well, listen, our hats go off to Buffalo. They got a tremendous team. Sean McDermott is a phenomenal coach. I'm proud of him. It was just a little bit short for them, but we're glad that it was. But what a heck of a game it was for the fans and for the National Football League.
I know that all this talk, it's only going to accelerate in the next 2 weeks because this is territory that's never been explored before. 3 straight, and it's going to be a game against a team that you're the all-time winningest coach in Philadelphia history. Put all this in perspective.
And their self
on number 301.
The opponent and what you.
Listen to what he says.
Coach, congratulations on number 301 tonight.
I appreciate it, Jim. You're the best.
I appreciate it, Jim. Congratulations on 301. On 301. Okay, let's find out why that matters. Why 301 is going to be significant in the Super Bowl. Let's find out. Bang! That's why. In Gematria, Jalen Alexander Hurts equates to 301, like the guy was on an episode called Football 301 back in, I think it was December. Yes, this is the number with Jalen Hurts. And this is why he's going to keep Andy Reid on 301 career wins after the Eagles win the Super Bowl and drop Patrick Mahomes to 3-2 in Super Bowls. When Eagles, Chiefs, NFL all have the 32 gematria. This is why I was telling you guys that the Eagles, the 3P is not a lock. Yes, they can fall to 666 and 666 all time, and a big tribute to the number of the beast. But that's not a guaranteed. You know, there's other ways they can pay tribute to 666. It doesn't have to be through the Eagles' all-time record. Because the Chiefs, if they win, actually no, if the Eagles win, they'll become 6-6 all-time against the Chiefs, and number of the beast equates to 66. So they can still pay tribute to the number of the beast without paying tribute to 666, if you know what I mean. Okay? Now look, these are all my notes. I'll put it out for free on my blog. You can just view it. Again, the 61-year-old Ron Torbert is going to be refereeing the game. All right? Big number with Philadelphia. Now, I'm not done. I still have a lot of other things to do. The reason I came on so early is because I have to do things today. So I don't know at what time I'm going to be back today. And I want to put out this video because I do want to make it up for you guys that took my Buffalo Bills pick. And let's say you guys lost any money. I do want you guys to recover it on February 9th. And this is why I wanted to put this out as early as possible. So that way, if somehow the Eagles become the favorite before the Super Bowl, you guys can catch it right now at the underdog price. I think the Eagles are, excuse me, plus 106 right now. So, you know, I was about to put my bet in right before. I'm going to put $301 on for today. 301, because that's a big number. I'm going to put $301 just to cash it at this price. And then when I get paid on Friday, I'll put some more money because I really like the Eagles narrative to upset the 3P. And remember what I was saying about Madison Keys. Madison Keys. This is why I thought I was going to be like, maybe it's the Bills. Because this happened, you know, she upset it. She upset the other girl during the championship game. So I'm like, is this news coming out because maybe the Bills are going to upset the Chiefs? So, but no, I think this is foreshadowing what's going to happen at the Super Bowl. Madison Keys, she pulls an Australian Open upset and denies the three-peat. And this was against Arina Sabalenka a day before the championship game on January 25th. Which I think is somebody told me that was Alicia Keys' birthday as well. On Alicia Keys' birthday. Think about that. On January 25th. All ritualism. All right, but yes, there's a lot. All right, so, and again, if they are paying tribute to OJ, and I know they are. Remember what number he wore, right? 32. Again, NFL, Eagles, Chiefs, OJ number 32. NFL equates to number 32. Josh Allen is 3-1 in Super Bowls. For all you Lock City. Oh, how can you fade? Oh. None of this stuff is a lock. There's always numbers on both sides. You have to make a decision, though. What are you going to go with? Are you going to go with the three-peat narrative, or are you going to go with this narrative? It's your decision at the end of the day, right? That's why this stuff is so hard. That's why people get stuff wrong. But there's idiots out there that don't understand that. Now look at this. He's 161 and 60 all time with the Chiefs. 161, and he can become 161 and 61. The guy who used the all-time winningest coach in Philadelphia Eagles history can fall to 161 and 61 against Philadelphia and Jalen Hurts with the 61-year-old referee Ron Turbert leading the way. The guy who's probably going to be blowing the whistle a lot on the Kansas City Chiefs. 5-yard penalty. False start. Offense. Number 95. And how perfect would them for it to be for the Chiefs to fall to 17-3 for the season on the 40th day of the year when 173 is the 40th prime number. Again, I'm not finished with all my notes, but I do have a lot of a large percentage of my notes already complete. So there's still other things that I have to look up, but I'm telling you, they're not gonna. They're like, come on, guys, get it through your head. These people are not gonna tell you the script. Patrick Mahomes is not gonna go on the stage and tell people, oh man, next year we're gonna be at home and we're gonna do it and we're gonna win the 3-peat. I guarantee it, man. You already know, man. We're gonna do it, man. Three in a row. Never been done. Not happening. These people are deceivers, liars, tricksters. And notice how perfect this is, right? For the Eagles to pick up their 29th playoff victory all time on 2-9 against Mahomes. Mahomes equals 29. Crazy stuff. This is the biggest threat to the Eagles. This is the biggest threat. But again, they are 5-6 all time against the Chiefs. Number of the beats equates to 66. And remember, Joe Biden on Christmas Eve, he declared the bald eagle, which is probably Andy Reid, as the national bird of the United States of America. And that was 81 days before the Super Bowl when President Biden equates to 81. I remember that because that was the day, I think that was the day that I made I said, you know, they're going to pay tribute to Joe Biden at the Super Bowl. They'll probably have the two Philadelphia teams. I went away from that narrative because I was like, maybe not. Maybe the OJ stuff is better. But remember that video? I put out that video. I said maybe they'll have the Steelers and Eagles. And, you know, the Super Bowl starts on Saquon Barkley's birthday, the Bronx kid, just like me. Two Bronx legends. Simple Truth TV and Saquon Barkley. And speaking of 32, right? What's the reflection of 32? Isn't it 23? The Eagles are 1-3 all time in the Super Bowls. So, does this sound like a lock? Does it sound like a layup? Does it sound like a low-hanging fruit? No, far from it. Far from it. And think about who sings that song, right? Blow the Whistle. Isn't it too short? I wonder if they fall too short from the three-peat. This is a final score possibility. Speaking of too short. Notice in Gematria, Chiefs has the value of 31 and 30, and Eagles equals 32. I'm thinking that this could possibly be the final score of the game. Eagles win 32-31. I'm gonna put up probably like $20-30 on that just to see if it happens. Cause wouldn't that be something? But this is the D number right here, you guys. 3-0-1. All right, so good luck. You know. You don't have to take my pick. You guys can do whatever you want. Bet on whoever you want. But me personally, I'm not letting these people trick me. All right? Especially Mr. Patrick Mahomes. And yes, he is an average quarterback. The thing is, the games are scripted around him. And that's why he never gets tackled when he's supposed to. That's why he's always open. He's the newest. He's the new version. He's the latest. The modern day Tom Brady. Okay, so now let's read the comments.
So this person wrote 666 rules at all. Bro, bro is the worst Dakota of all time. You're scamming people, man. You charge $20 a day for a parlay they don't hit. I can make a picture right now and hit at a higher rate. The worst part is that you claim to be the greatest of all time. Honestly, sad, man. Okay. Bro, the only way the Eagles win is if Kenneth Smith plays. How does the Gematria or whatever? Simple Angel TV. Vegas got you with Bills, homie. We all saw the video. Ha ha ha. NBA in season, he was charging for picks. It was all wrong. Can't wait to come back on 210. By the way, since you're all on the Eagles, sell everything and put it all on them. Okay, I should have did that, right? You picked the Eagles, so now we know Chiefs will win. You a joke, the worst decoder. Shout out to Joshua Branson. Worst video author has made in a long time. He always changes Super Bowl picks at least 3 times during the season, and he's still dead wrong at the end. Okay, cool. Oh, so here we shout out to Lobo. Simple Truth was vibing to Too Short. Yeah. Wasn't that what is it? Then funny enough, right after that video, he sacrificed his brother at the age of 61. 301, baby, you was right on the money. I don't care what nobody say. Thanks a lot, Untold Truth. Appreciate that. It's just so sad that people don't realize how good we are over here. All right, so let's see. All right. You guys, listen what I'm saying. Look at all these comments. This is what I was going through. Look, this guy's either getting a kickback from the casino or he's an agent. It's that simple. Wow. People say that I'm an agent, that I'm a fraud. Shout out to Topsy, man. Stayed on the Eagles. Elite decoders. Great minds. Just look at these comments. Now, this is what I mean about Sports Gematria. I want you guys to notice how intelligent this man is. 3P and 666 narrative is there, but plenty on the Eagles side as well. Some of the things that stand out for him. Eagles can get their 29th playoff win on 2-9. Jalen Hurts could get his 29th overall home win on 2-9. Chiefs could get their 22nd playoff loss. Eagles 22. Andy Reid can fall to 1-6-1 and 6-1 with the Chiefs overall. Think about the golden ratio, otherwise known as 5, which is 1.61, and Philadelphia equals 61. And yeah, think about how the Super Bowl's on 2-9-25 when pi equals 29 and 25, right? Yes, that's what I mean. A lot of intelligent people in this community. Shout out to Kwame NYC. Artie McGeagle Fly strikes again. Great call. What will the naysayers say next? Exactly. They're all quiet. They don't come back. They don't apologize. What a shame. What a shame. Over 200 comments, most of them negative under this video. Man, I really wish I would have never read the comments because I would have never changed my pick. The worst part of all the whole thing is that the NFL wins again no matter what. Exactly. Great point. Oh, man. Of course, they're going to have a black quarterback win Super Bowl 59. Number stamped all over black history. Man, I should have never changed my pick. It was so obvious. It was all 301. It was all 61-year-old ref. Oh, man. Arthur with the good find. Shout out to you. Thank you. At least some intelligent people out there. Eagles really are winning. Yeah, exactly. It sounded like a WWE promo. Really? Okay. Another reason why the Eagles could win is that Philadelphia is 343 years old and 343 is the 7th cube. They won their last Super Bowl 7 years ago. That's a good point. It's a good one. Chiefs gonna win, huh? Where's your apology, sir? Usually I disagree with you, but this time I don't. There is a good narrative for the Chiefs, but I'm telling you, nobody's gonna go on stage and tell you the script. Wake up, you guys. Wake up. Arthur, please don't go Eagles just because Zach is on KZ. No, I went Eagles because of the narrative that they had, not because of Zach Hubbard. Okay. Come on. You guys should know me by now. 7 years in. No, Ryan. No. You see, that's what I mean, man. Just think about it, man. There was plus 106 odds when I made this video, man. Man, I should have never listened to All these fucking clowns. But it is what it is, man. We learn from our mistakes. And next year, or whenever the next championship is, we're just going to stay with our guns. It's not a lock, but I wouldn't fade the Chiefs. It's just not smart. Yeah, I guess. If that's what you want. If that's what you call smart, betting on the Chiefs every time, then so be it. Bro, you are starting to not make any sense for real. Sounds like you are doing a lot of guessing nowadays. Like, I'm starting to start my Jumanji page and get paid from YouTube. I'm just saying, all this double-coded stuff, shit, man. Stop spinning people wheel, bro. For real. Listen, Kid Gabriel, you're not intelligent enough, and I'm not guessing, okay? Watch the video. Does it sound like I'm guessing? Come on. Man. So disappointing. Now you see why I call myself the greatest. Like, I didn't wake up one morning and say, you know what, I'm the greatest of all time. No. There's a reason I call myself that. But you guys notice all the hateful comments, right? And you know what's funny? The person that you guys consider a troll, he's actually one of the smartest people in the community. Sports Gematria. You guys go read his comment. Very brilliant man. I just wish he would take his talents and do something else with it instead of, exposing the same person over and over. But yeah. Pi equals 29 and 25. The Super Bowl was on 29-25. Andy Reid fell to 1.61, which is a number very significant of Pi. And the golden ratio. Patrick Mahomes, known as the Golden Boy, picked up his 61st loss with the franchise against his former team. Till next time, Truth Seeker.